Welcome back, sports gamers. It's the natural. We got some Maximum Football for you guys today. Maximum Football 23 dev update. Let's get right into it, and I'll go through it with you guys. Pretty excited about this. The game looks good. Ooh, whoa. This is not the most high res video I have here, but that drop back looks snappy, smooth. Okay, put some air in the ball. Look at the toss. Does not look as dynamic right there in this quick little snippet right here. I'll let it play a little bit more, but this does not look. The defensive linemen are kind of moving a little sluggish. But let's kind of go through it. I'll go back. I don't want to do too much. Well, let's get through it.
What's going on, guys? My name is Micah. I'm the development director here at Modus Games. I'm here today to bring you on a behind-the-scenes look at Maximum Football 2023. For those of you who don't know, Maximum Football is an American football-style simulation video game that we are building from the ground up in the Unreal Engine. There's a lot that I want to show you. There's a ton.
Pretty excited about that.
But before I get into it, I want to talk about the three core pillars that we have been focused on more than anything else while building this game.
Pretty excited about that. Unreal Engine, the latest version iteration is amazing. So I think that's a good start. A quality engine like that, especially building the game from the ground up.
Number one, which is by far our most important pillar, is gameplay. We are focused on gameplay more than anything else. After that comes.
And you see the motion capture, just like, EA and other sports games do, motion capture.
Realism, the visual fidelity of the game, make sure that the game looks beautiful. And then the third pillar is customization, making sure that you can customize your team, your players, and your animations, and then share them with whoever you want to share it with. Those are our core three pillars.
You can see the different body types
of the game, but there's still so much more I want to talk about. There's so much more to show you. I hope you're excited. Please join me. Let's go check the rest of this game out.
I'm excited. More competition is always great.
Maximum Football is a simulation football game, which means that authenticity and realism are incredibly important. This is one of the main reasons why we opted to use the Unreal Engine, to hit that level of visual fidelity that we are shooting for. On top of that, we got rid of all of the old animations from the previous Maximum Football titles. We brought in professional and college football players to record over 1,000 brand new, authentic animation.
Which is kind of what I was telling people before in previous videos in regards to other games, that you have to have some form of animations in the game to make characters move. I know people just want to do away with animations. Like, no, it's not. You need something to make the characters move. Now you tie those animations into a realistic physics engine, then that's something different. But you have to have animations. I know people, it's like canned animation is such a bad word, but you need animations in video games. That's how you make characters move.
We got rid of all the old stadiums, all the old character models. Every single asset that was in the old game has been replaced by brand new assets that are much more realistic looking.
Crowd looks live.
We are literally building Maximum Football 2023 from the ground up. Realistic gameplay is our primary focus. It's our number one pillar that we focus on more than anything else while building this game. That means the player mechanics for the individual positions. That also means the movement. Make sure that the locomotion feels real, that it feels smooth, that it feels like you're controlling an actual football player. The running back needs to be quick and springy. The controls need to be very reactive. He needs to make quick cuts. He needs to be fast, quick acceleration, slow down, change directions quickly. It needs to look really good when it happens, realistic. His foot planting needs to be correct. It needs to look like he's planting that foot into the ground. Offensive linemen need to behave like offensive linemen. They should be a unit that tries to form a pocket on passing plays to protect the quarterback.
That separation is a little janky, but this is the first iteration of the game.
Really talk about gameplay in a football game if you're not going to talk about physics, which is why I am pleased to announce that Maximum Football 2023 is a physics-based football game. All of the hits, all of the collisions, all of the tackles will be physics-based. Bodies will be flying, they'll be bouncing off of each other. It's not going to be a million pre-made animations where you just hit a tackle and then the player triggers an animation that goes to the ground. All of the bodies will collide with momentum, with velocity. It's going to be real.
Yeah, that's cool. That's dope. Excited to see
customization.
How that plays out.
We're going to give you all the tools that you need to build your team from head to toe. You're going to be able to design your own logo from scratch, pick your team name, pick your team colors. You're going to be able to assign specific gear to individual players. You're going to be able to take all of your customization options, share with all.
In the previous game, that's one thing they did great, was that level of customization like this.
All of your friends, with all of your family, and if you want to, share it with your enemies too.
Dynasty
Football
franchise.
Is both a college football game and a pro football game. Both modes are available for you to play at any time. For college, we have a Dynasty mode that has recruiting battles, scouting, scholarships that you can offer players. You can progress your players' attributes with XP that you gain from playing games. Coaches have skill trees that affect how the players perform, how interested scoutable players are in that college, and who gets recruited. And with proper budget management, even the stadium and the facilities can be upgraded. All of these things come together to create the Dynasty mode. We appreciate you stopping by today. We hope you have enjoyed this brief little behind the scenes look at Maximum Football 2023. We would love to hear your feedback on everything. Please follow us on social media. You can join our Discord server and give us feedback directly. We're going to be releasing a lot of new content over the next couple months, so please join, follow along. We hope you've enjoyed all this.
Yeah, it looks good.
That's it for today. My name is Micah. I'll see you next time.
Good presentation, dev breakdown. We can go back through, take a look at a couple of things that kind of popped out to me. I'm excited for the game, but I think they really, it's still pre-alpha, so they have some things that they can work on. I think the stadiums look good. Like this, the drop back, I like this. Looks nice and smooth. It's hard to see because I don't have a like the highest bit rate copy of the game to see just how crisp and clear it is. But the player models look good to me. But this one, it looked a little. This is probably the worst clip of the bunch in this trailer. That it just looks like the running back's kind of chugging. The defense is not reacting aggressively. It just kind of looks like guys are jogging. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. That's probably my least favorite clip in the whole thing. But not gonna nitpick. It's pre-alpha. I want to see more. Let's see. It's like an all-out blitz there. And it's just like, players still don't have that urgency of attacking the quarterback. They're kind of still jogging a bit. Something that they can work on. And, that's great, joining the Discord and things like that to give them that type of feedback. The receivers are kind of jogging in their breaks in the same way. Not really much urgency to really get down the field. But, again, something they can work on. This is their first time. And getting those animations and all that right is going to be key. I like what I see here. It's all showing the different body types. The running motion looks good. I like that. That's the Unreal Engine. I mean, the face models look good. The textures on the jerseys that's probably my favorite clip of the whole thing. It looks good. The grass looks quality, realistic. Everything's good about that. It's probably my favorite clip there. Just showing that. Going over, just showing the animations. All that. They were showing the foot planting on this one. Looks good. It was nice if they had a little when they kind of kick the grass up a bit. But again, pre-alpha, different things they can add. That like grass degradation of the grass and turf, weather effects. Interesting to see that. This one, it looked kind of janky. The transition for that animation on this one, I didn't kind of like. It looked a little janky, but something they can clean up in the game as well. So yes, I mean. It looks good so far for early. What it is looks good. And this is the big thing, the physics thing. Having those, nothing pre-canned, just straight, pure physics engine. I want to see how that's gonna play out, how they're gonna kind of deal with any kind of jankiness and the tackles matching up with guys, not having suction tackles, but how they're gonna deal with the matching of the players and stuff when it comes to tackling interaction for straight physics like this. So looking forward to seeing more of this game. Of course, we get any more info, we will have you guys first on the YouTube channel as well as the site. So let me know what your thoughts in the comment section below. How you feel about Maximum Football? Are you excited for it? Your thoughts on how you thought this first not first look, but first major look, this dev update really looked. And of course the franchise mode, we had to find out, is this online? Can you play online head-to-head with other folks, your friends, and like kind of a connected franchise with multiple people? What kind of customization can you download? Were you able to download, update teams that people create online of college, real life colleges, real life NFL teams? Will you be able to download that, create that, and upload to a server guys can download, or not, or is only local? So let me know your thoughts on all that in the comment section below. Of course, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, stay tuned for more of your favorite sports games here at SGO. If you appreciate our content and all the work we do to bring you guys the latest news, tips, and gameplay from your favorite sports games, drop a like, subscribe to SGO today. You want to take your game to the next level? Then join SGO Insider.